Hello, good morning, YouTube. This is Halkonia here with another fantastic video. We are going to explore the wonderful world of Grim Dawn. Let me first come here and turn down the volume a bit. Try that. That should work better for us. Perfect. Alright. The sound quality sounds good. Let me double check over here. Okay, testing. Too much testing. All the way down here, testing. Okay, I think that'll work. I think we are good to get going. Sweet. Alright, so we have, I could jump into this one here, which I am probably going Inquisitor anyways, but I want y'all to see the game from the very beginning. So we're gonna go with my boy Nakashan. Here we go. I always love this opening intro. Headphones are encouraged.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us Ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires, emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down.
What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
Always love this
The
intro.
captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The Ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
Love it. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the stream. We are starting a fresh take on Grim Dawn, and I'm super excited for this.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life. You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue. He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Oh, wait, let me adjust the audio a little bit more. Turn music down slightly. Sound effects down. Ambient down. Okay.
So you're the one we almost hung. I didn't really see a sense in it, but then again, no one really cares what old Barnabas thinks. You really should go speak with the captain. He'll be the one deciding whether there's a place for you here at Devil's Crossing.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally, I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you. The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it. You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms, too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
Alright, and now we start our journey. Classic sword and shield. Way. Chin the health. Back to war. Health. Perfect. Things I can, I just know to ranged. Thinking I'm gonna do a ranged lightning build with starting with the Inquisitor class this time. Got me. Here we go. First level up. Visitor. Some range expertise. Dual wielding ranged weapons. Very nice. Cold and fire damage. Some box of Dolgoth. Damage. That. What is that? Booyah. Now. Here. Dorm box. It's a nice. I like that. Peppers. Alright. Two-handed axe. Does cold damage. Try it out. That's trigger. Ooh. Here we go. Fire damage. These notes are really cool to read through all the lore. So if you're so inclined, let me know and I can read these to you, or you can just pause the screen and read them yourselves. They're really cool. I like them. I like the touch. Oh, what's the fireball nearby enemies? Nice, okay. And... yeah. Feels so much better for me. bosses. What? What's your offhand? Boost damage, offense ability, energy regen, skill cooldown. That could come in handy for me. Alright, level up. Sweet. Speed, max movement speed, piercing damage. Energy cost. Lightning damage. Okay. I think for now, do that. Lean into the ranged aspect. There we go. Oh, wow. Pretty tall difference. Crossing journal. And that opened just long enough for you guys to pause and read what I want to. So what am I going to do? Let's see, so we got just all of them. Okay, so that does fire damage and grants fireball. This grants. Some damage, bleed. Have lightning electrocute. Okay. Alright. We are leaning into the electrocution damage. So we are going to see what we can accomplish with this. Kicker. That's poison and acid damage. Okay. On we go. I already killed everybody here. attacks, full damage. Physical damage, fire damage for main attacks. Now officially dual wielding. Let's see. Yes. Ooh, there we go. Lightning damage. Extra spirit, cunning, okay. Alright. Alright, we're getting a pretty decent build going. Leading. Alright. Now we are level 4. Damage. That. Alright, some more in spirit. Use some more points. I got more attack speed. Yes, please. More piercing damage. Soon we'll need to go back to town. You can tell a huge difference in attack speed now. You know, in all these games where you start with nothing and you have to work your way up, there's just something wrong about the beginning of the game that you don't get in other games. Anyways, yes, there's a certain rush about trying to overcome the challenges with what you can find. Some damage to them. There we go. Trees of Inquisitor Creed. Let's see where we at. Okay. Inquisitor Creed. He must have been one of my teammates. I'm an Inquisitor too. Okay. Moving on down the road. Anything over here? Especially in this map, the map is so huge. There's a whole bunch of little areas that can hide. Eyes. It's interesting how you have the interactions of the different creatures. How they were fighting each other throughout the game too. Wow. Nice, okay. More powerful gloves, I'll take it. Inventory management. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Smell some goods.
Ah, you must be the Taken. I heard about that mess at the gallows, grisly business. I don't care for it. I'm quite eager to learn more about you, but you really should speak to the captain before wandering too much around the camp.
See anything you like?
Some of those, but I don't really need two.
Oil well spent.
Yep. Alright. Clean inventory. Let's keep going. Crystal. Nice. Sphere of the games. I've always loved it, just so amazing. Alright. Is that out? And get attack speed, piercing damage, elemental damage. Nice. Love it. And we will increase our spirit once more to get the most out of it. Pierce damage, fire damage, poison damage. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and apply that to there for now. Then there. Go. Well, we're dealing some decent damages. Got fire blast. This is dodge. Okay. Alright. Some more damage here. Let's do it to it.
source of the dead is near. So I'll get here. Aether. Caldor's Tempest. Probably be from the full damage. Probably from the Arcanist. Let's grant poison with acid resistance. And energy regen. But I like having the double weapons. No. All right. Perfect. Alrighty. One mission done. Town. Open up my access.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source? A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing. I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Good. Good to go.
See anything you like? Put it to good use.
What do you want?
Yeah. Iron reputation. Scrap.
Perfectly safe illusions. Or a price.
Change the look of your character. Interesting.
Got something you need stashed?
Ring.
Keep an eye on this.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Nice. To everybody, get my XP. Ooh. Those. Good little damage build going on here. Alright, so next we have this guy.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop? Rift gates, yes. The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There is something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it. You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments. Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3... Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel? Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments. We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation. I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
Love the
If you
voice
happen
acting.
to find my apprentice, I'm sure she's probably in some cellar in the Burwich Estates. You can bring her back here by opening a rift gate. As a matter of fact, if you find others stranded out there, you could do the same for them.
A skill point. No. We go talk to these guys.
The captain send you over? You must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing. Search the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me, just that you get it soon. We're running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath again.
Damage and offense ability. Let's see, let's see. Oh, hold on, it'll feel longer. Right. Working our way up to the Burwich outskirts. Here we go. On we go. Shot these things now. Cool. Let's see. Bleeding damage. But it also gives more armor. Sure. Fine. Hello, viewer. We're playing through the wonderfully dark game of the Grim Dawn. Let's see what we got over here. Into the cave we go. This won't really help us, but that's alright. I've already killed everybody? Yes, this is where I already killed everybody. Cool. Alright. Works for me. Alright. Tasting it, please. Oh dear. Field. Planning to increase armor rating. So nothing that we really want. The armor rating is nice. onwards we go. So we've got one of the guys. I just found out today that this game has a brand new expansion coming out towards the end of next month. There's a lot of stuff happening at the end of next month. It's hard to believe. We've got Pal World 1.0 being released. We've got Echoes of Einkrad coming out. This game's getting a new expansion coming out. There's a lot of stuff happening next month. It is going to be busy. Swarm. Alright. Let's sell these items off.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left. Iron well spent.
Captains. Oh, nice. Those are expansion areas. Just how large this map actually is and all the areas in there. It's really cool. Alright, here we go. So, work over. Killed that, did that. Take a shoot there and work our way through. Okay. One aspect, it is kind of nice that going through here, once you kill the enemies, they don't respawn, so you know where you've been, and it's not as easy to get lost. Granted, it's still easy to get lost. Just a little bit harder. We're going to take this on. No. back out, heal up. There we go. Jump back in. Almost got me. Alright. Here we go. Ah, they got me again. Early game. Very treacherous. Very much so. What are these? He was gonna die too. My goodness. You know, logically, I should just level up and then tackle it again, but I'm stubborn. This game, if you haven't had a chance to play it, I highly recommend or encourage you to. It's so much fun. We haven't even hit one of the aspects that's really unique to this game, which is at level 10, we can unlock a second class. So right now we're just Inquisitor. At level 10, we can unlock heal up. Heal up. Okay, let's put on here. Nope, nothing. Oops. Here we go. Go. Alright, better go to get to the Perfect. Right. Dangerous domain. It's of increased speed, casting, and movement. Interesting. Mutator is active, but the loot drops are improved. Alright. It's registering me as being in combat. Ooh, he's got over 10,000 health. That's alright. We're just gonna dance around here, slowly pick them off. It's gonna be dangerous. On it. This isn't that bad actually. There's the giant horde of enemies that we had to worry about. This guy. As long as we keep him trapped here, and it's not that bad. We got our abilities that will just keep picking them off. Less than half health. Back to full health.
That skill's not ready.
Knock you there. The corrosion's doing damage to me. Ah, the corrosion got me. Almost got him. Hopefully he doesn't heal up all the way. Last time I played, I don't think they had that dodge. That's actually really nice. Let's pump some points in there. There we go. Alright. Here. Now I'll be doing a lot more damage. Spin out water takes my health down. It's almost dead. Got him. No. So what do I get here? Oh, an epic one-handed sword. Nice. Oh, there we go. Lightning skill. I'll wait until we get upgraded weapons, and then we can put that in there. Oh yeah, lightning works so much better now. Cave cleared out. We got some good XP. Huzzah. It's lightning. I'll keep it, damn it. Make sure we check. Cooldown reduction. Yes, we will do that.
Skill's not ready.
Nice. Harmony. We got these big guys. Oh, we have enough scrap for Barnabas. Cool. Slow motion and take that away. Very nice. Guys over here. Ah, I didn't get there in time. Okay. Doo-doo. Mm. On these big bad boys. Let's see. No? Perfect. So we'll do that for now. And now we have lightning. Alright. More lightning damage. different scenery here. We're gonna do it this time. Gonna do it. We are overcomers. Pop a gate right there. Time, not so bad. So keep the one at a time. Here, add some poison damage, bleeding poison damage. Armor piercing is nice, but we're stuck with our lightning damage build. Okay. Guy. It's okay. It's our way down the rift gate. There. We didn't think of that strategy sooner. Go. No sky. Perfect. Got him. Now. Just make inventory space. No, they look like they're just chilling, but they're actually quite vicious. There we go, pull up. Perfect. Let's see. Armor, energy, regen per second. It's a little less. Physique is higher, but I don't have the spirit or the cunning. Or the spirit. That. Piercing damage. That's poison damage. Nope, don't do any of that. Nope. Doing it. So. Increase. Let's see. We'll go into here. So what's this do? Total damage modified by 10%. Aether damage. I don't want to convert lightning and aether. With rune. Okay. Cold damage. Cold damage. And this is fire damage. I don't need fire damage. So, there we go. We'll boost that one again. Alright, one more level up, and then we can equip the second class. Let's go over here. In Whitemire. Significant difference on damage. I love it. Granted, I've not put a single point into health, so I am still very squishy. That is damage range too. Cool. Tell everything that was fine. I love it. Okay. What's this? Fire damage, chaos resistance. Okay. Enough to sell. Hello, viewers. It's wonderful. Ooh, I see a rift gate over here. Let's clear this rift gate. Well, nice. Right. Cleansed it. Back. And stop. Get me those. That's cool that we found a epic item. Not one that we're using. So, cool.
See anything you like? Put it to good use.
Alrighty. See if.
Have you happened to find my...
Yeah, okay. That can help Barnabas over here.
Did you get the scrap? Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First class is on me. Well, the good news is I got the water pumping again. The only problem is it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. I haven't smelled something this rotten since I cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it. This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
Oops. Now, go ahead and put another point into Spirit for increased lightning damage. And now we get to choose our second class. So Oathbreaker is a shield user, more so attuned to physical damage. Necromancer, I can see them being useful. Minions, Shaman. They're more melee use, but they also go well into building elemental damage. Arcanist, of course. They're going to do elemental damage. And Cultist, they're fun. I mean, they have some elemental damage, but they're also a... they do more with, like, summonings, which are fun. The nice thing is you can actually go in here and take a look at what they're going to offer you. So we can raise skeletons, Aether damage, and convert damage to health. This one, would be nice in the lifesteal aspect. If we go over here to Arcanist, mental damage, energy regen, cultist. I always love summoning those familiars, those are so much fun. And they do lightning damage on the Raven, which I am leaning to lightning. Or poison damage, let's see. He could lean all the way into a lightning Raven familiar. Let's see. Do you have anything for lightning? A lot of cold and vitality, poison, acid. Main reason to go for Necromancer would be the lifesteal, which I am very tempted by. So I have lightning damage. By using your main hand attack, it increases bleeding and lightning damage. It's strictly two-handed melee and two-handed ranged weapon bonus. That doesn't affect me. Thinking we either go Shaman or Necromancer. Shaman will give us more lightning damage, Necromancer will give us lifesteal, but it also gives us Aether damage, which we're not going to lean into Aether damage, but I believe Aether is listed as being a magical damage, which Spirit increases. You know what? We'll do this. 15% chance to convert 18% of my attack damage converted into health. And it increases the main hand damage. Okay, that can work out. We can do that. So we'll max this out and then lean fully into the Inquisitor. Alright. Let's go on down here. Check out this little dungeon. Convict's Tunnel. Yeah, lots more damage. Love it. cast my ability. Well, let's see. Okay, we're just right here. Let's see, let's chance to take one more of it too. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. It doesn't feel like it should be a Tuesday. Interesting. It's the Blunderbuss. That. Oh. That's a stalwart. Has less skill cooldown, less electrocute damage, but higher base lightning damage. I think I'll stick with the electrocute damage. I don't level up. Here. Casting speed, spirit, elemental resistance. A dagger does lightning damage. Well, we're doing range, not melee, but that's good to know. Alright. And time to get back down there where we were. Real quick. Alrighty, here we go.
That skill's not ready.
Just kill all the spiders. Let's get down the rift gate down there before I go through. It was gonna do that again. System. Oh, that's for necromancers. Bone harvest. Yep. This is your wonderful classic ARPG. You go through, loot a dungeon, get better gear. Loot a better dungeon, Get even better gear. Classic grind. Right. Go. And dive again. Poison damage. This is fire resistance. Interesting. The rift gate right there, just in case. Oh, there we are. Here. Debuff applied. So you take additional damage from all sources. Interesting. Away. We discovered its range. Away. Burn. Nothing too interesting for us. Ah, some wonderful XP. Fine. Nice. Let's see here. So we got lightning pistol. There's lightning, aether, and bleed. Damage converted to aether. There's 2 lightning tether. Aether lightning. Cure aether elements from you and cascades to your foes. Okay. Yes, please. Let's do that. This one. Okay. Energy regenerated, pierce resistance, fire resistance, cold resistance, chaos resistance. Very nice. Go. Get that going. Nice. Alright, we are cooking. So now that we have a stronger weapon with lightning, nice, okay. That's an amulet that just gives us health. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. We'll apply. Let's see. There. Doesn't each of the rings. No. Some poison. This does another ability. I think we'll stick with this for now. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Nice. Okay, I like this pistol. Perfect. Oh, yes. Increased damage. Love it. Alright, let's go sell off items and
I'll see what's left of my wares.
51 armor. Yes, it doesn't give as much lightning resistance or aether damage, but I think we can use that actually. I think we'll end up using this here, just because that's going to be a lot better for us.
See anything you like?
There we
Put
go.
it to good use.
And that again. Armor. And we'll go for the AoE on the fire damage there. Go.
You luck clearing out those sliths? We're starting to beg me for water. I don't know how many more times I can say it'll melt your guts before they just rush me to take it. Well done. Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. They'll be grateful if they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across. I'm too old for that stuff now.
Made it into precise.
Thanks for all your help. At least we can get a decent drink, even if that drink ain't a finger of whiskey.
Alright, let's go find these guys and kill them. And also look for the Burwich Estates. Burwich Estates are up there. Those guys. Where are they at? Whitemire. Okay, Whitemire, gotcha. These are the rovers.
3 necklaces. Nicely done. There. Nice. 1 more point to max that out. Nice. A lot of lightning damage. I love it. Pretty sure I can still lightning damage against me. It's not nice.
Seat 109. Okay. Alright, one more level up, I think. We can do that. Better pants, at least. Skin, energy regen, poison acid resist, vitality resist, elemental resist. Okay. So it's all about the resistance. Alright. Damage. All that. Sell that. This food. So we'll do over here. Rift right there.
Go. Right. Avoid melee attacks. Just better overall. And... There we go. Right, we are getting stronger. Let's see what we got here. Oh, sweet. Let's keep going. Find our exit. Down here. Those are immune to lightning damage. Good to know. Shield, no. Helmet. Maybe? Dagger we're not using. One other guy over here. the tunnel. Perfect. This way, clear the other side of this. Is it out? Perfect. Alright. This looks like it's going to be a minion spawner. Yep. Needs to be cleansed. Summon what is trapped within. Let's do it to it. Too bad. Gloves. Those require level 16. Energy leap, Aether damage. Nice. Have some good stuff. Alright, exiting cave. Here. Go way up this way a little bit. Oh, hello. Evaporates them. Goes into another rift gate. Yep. Alright. Oh wait, I have a good burial hill. Let's run some. Here we go.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Ability. Those. We'll keep those because those will come in very handy in 4 levels.
Put it to good use.
But that's 4 levels away. So what we can do? Store it in the bank.
Got something you need stashed?
So. Guess I can sell. There we go.
Keep an eye on this.
See anything you like? See you around.
Good, you're back. I've heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas. You're a real asset to this community. One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated in Burwich Village to the north, past the swamps of Whitemire. There must be a reason why. Perhaps the ethereal behind these attacks is there. We can't know for sure without investigating deeper. You've proven yourself quite resourceful thus far. Your ability to secure rift gates for human use could be a turning point in our situation. With all the activity around Burwitch, there's bound to be a rift gate. If you can capture it, that will give us a solid foothold in the area. Follow the road north through Whitemire. Though in the current state of things, you will likely have to leave the road behind well before you reach the village. Keep pressing north and you will eventually reach the outskirts of Burwitch. It's surrounded by a palisade wall, so you will have to find a way inside. Once you've secured the rift gate, return to Devil's Crossing.
Right. I gain another level, so yay. Hop on in there. Then it's there. Perfect. Okay. And with this, we're going to go ahead and call it here today on this game. But if you want to see more of it, let me know. It's a lot of fun to play, so I'll definitely be doing it at some point. But I'm going to take a lunch break because I'm getting hungry. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it. And once again, as always, keep it classy.